Hey guys! So we are currently sitting in the parking lot for the flea market here in Nashville. It's at the fairgrounds. This is a once a month really big flea market. It's inside outside. There's a whole bunch of vendors. They sell a plethora of antique furniture. There's some cool vintage clothing. This is where I mostly get my rings and some furniture. So I know you guys were interested in kind of seeing where I buy furniture and things like that. That'll be like a whole separate video on like how I show you guys how I antique. But this is just something to kind of get you to see, you know, what is here, what's in Nashville. Yeah, but this is a once a month thing. It's always at the end of the month. It's usually like the last weekend, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is a beautiful day today here, so there might be a lot more people than we anticipated. But we are looking for a dresser, so send good vibes please, because it's in dire need. But well, I'm sure I'll find many other things. But yeah, so thanks for following along, and we'll see you. Look who I ran into. Cute. Oh my gosh, this bandana's so cute. So cute. I love it. Do I need a friend? I'm finally home after the flea market, and I have Kate here, and we are just kind of talk about how we prepare to go to the flea market.
Yep.
So my first number one tip that I usually recommend is a lot of the flea markets only take cash. Some of them take cards, some of them take, you know, Venmo, whatever, but cash is going to be the easiest to carry because number one, you won't have to pay taxes. And number two, you have an easier access to haggle with pricing with the vendors. So you save a couple couple bucks here and there, but it's also just easy access. The second thing is I go in with what I want in mind for my home. So obviously I look for baskets or wicker or something that's gonna go well on like shelving. Obviously today I went into looking for a dresser. Didn't end up finding one, but that's okay. It's kind of a work in progress. I wasn't expecting to find one right off the bat.
Yeah.
Third tip is bring a reusable bag. A reusable bag, like a little tote, just so a lot of vendors won't have bags. Some of them do, but you also can save on plastic. So I always bring a tote bag with me to just throw my little things in there. I also bring a cart. I know it sounds silly. I literally feel like a grocery old woman pushing around a cart. But it's super helpful because if you have those bigger items or heavier items like furniture or pottery or even plants, it's easier to just roll the cart. So yeah, those are kind of like my 3 like little tips to give you guys before going to a flea market. The Nashville Flea Market is once a month. It's actually the last weekend of every month. So not all the vendors will be there during the winter months, but like during the summer is when everybody's thriving. There's plants there, which is one thing that I did get, and it's so much cheaper than going to a nursery. You just have to wait a month to get it. But yeah, so I'm gonna kind of just show you the things that I did grab today, and I can kind of go over pricing and let you guys know. So the first thing that I got, I'm obsessed. I don't know if you can see the details of the leaves, but these guys, I'm not entirely sure the name of them. Off the top of my head, I forgot. I had to research it. These are really rare. They're not usually found in nurseries, or they're just bought up really quickly, or they're really expensive. Paid $12 for them. So
And he's so cute.
I know, so good. Second, I don't need any more plants, but what are you gonna do? Next thing, which is so funny, that Kate said that she literally pretty much had
I had the same one.
the most identical one. She wasn't with me when I bought it, but I showed it to her. She's like, "Oh my god!"
I actually saw one more too.
Did you really?
And we had the coasters.
Well, I was actually gonna use it for the wall until she told me about the coaster thing, and now I'm kind of at a loss. I don't know what to do.
You can use it as a tray or as a wall decor.
But yeah, it has like really cool little butterfly imprinted in the glass, and it's wicker. So of course I had to grab it. The next thing was this really cool vintage, I think it's from the 70s. It's this macrame like wall hanging, and it has like this really cool detail. So of course I will be hanging some plants in that guy. And then of course found another basket, and I loved the detailing, and I literally only paid $10, you guys. $10.
Oh my gosh.
So I was super stoked. And lastly, I didn't pick up a lot this trip because I had the mentality of buying a dresser. Didn't happen. Kind of wish I went more ham because I found so many things. But these were like the best find. So I got a pair of vintage cut-off Levi shorts. They're high-waisted. And guess what? I only paid $12. So what is life? So that's everything that I found. But Kate found something super cute. She didn't bring everything because we kind of like, we met up and then we didn't meet up, and there was like these crazy like things in between, and then we met up, so now she came over. But she already had this that she had.
I brought this with me. It was from the same vendor actually that she got her Levi shorts. It's just a denim jacket, and it's really cute. Little kerosene patch and buttons, but I think I got this for $10.
Yeah, that's such a cute. It's so cute.
So I'm really excited because I feel like you can never have too many denim pieces, especially jackets. I have them like every color.
Oh, for sure.
So.
Well, I think that's everything, guys. Yeah, it was just, this was like a little intro to kind of take you behind the scenes of like how to flea market, or if you should look up anywhere in your city, because maybe they do have big flea markets. Usually any major city in every state will have one. Don't quote me on that though. But I am going to make a whole separate video on like thrifting tips, how to actually prepare for thrifting, how to antique. If you want to see any of those videos, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm going to link my Instagram down below as well as Kate's Instagram because she's a huge thrifter as well. And she's preggers! It's so cute! So yeah guys, but thanks for following along. Super appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Guys, I'm so mad. The whole time there's a freaking backpack in my frame. Oh well, you live and you learn.